Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Happy birthday for all you later born Cancers. So this is going to be a general mid-month reading, and we're just going to touch on general energies, not specifically love, but I will be back with a love reading soon. Sorry for my sporadic uploads. I'm in the midst of traveling. I'm in Mexico now, headed to the US, then to Bali. So I am offering a special on readings, but there is fluctuation on the amount of time it might take me to get back to you. So if you do want to reserve something for the future at a kind of a discounted price, feel free and feel welcome to do so. But otherwise, let's get into your reading. I think that's all I have. With these cards coming out, I always pull some angel cards to let me know the energy, so to speak, that's going on. And the first card that came out for you is Heart and Soul. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. Especially coming out first, this makes me think that a lot of work has been done to clear space. And it feels like really sinking and dropping into your heart space, because I feel like you can feel, for lack of a better descriptive word, this change coming. I mean, the overarching theme is the unknown. It says, do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. This card of compassion, the last card, really feels like towards yourself, towards your process. Because there is something opening up with Archangel Michael. He's saying he's removed all obstacles in your way. Be grateful of your path. But like everything you've gone through has been necessary to help you get to where you're going. So obviously that's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, the bottom of the deck, even as I'm speaking, because every time I kind of check out a card or it catches my eye, I want to talk about it. The Seven of Pentacles, this is about planting a lot of seeds, having, a lot of work that's put in, but feeling like I haven't really reaped the reward, or, I'm not super uber successful, like maybe I'm deserving, or I put a lot of work in and, it's not returning, and that might be symbolic of needing to change, not enough reciprocity in what you do. Either it's fulfilling wise or financially, giving back to you. This could be in regards to a relationship, but we're talking about, the earthly things, relationship, where we live, what we do. Something here, it's saying, it feels like a level of dissatisfaction, essentially. So let's see, what's the and your moon card one, flip over with the High Priestess. Yeah, deeply sinking into that heart space. That deep subconscious place where, we can only kind of get to sometimes by clearing out a lot of junk. I feel like a lot of things are becoming really clear for you guys. Okay, what's the central energy for Cancer? Good Lord. Seven of Pentacles again, very strong energy with this card. Something about dissatisfaction is pushing you in a right direction. So notice everything around you. Is that how I want it to be? And it's not about coming to solutions right now. This is kind of just the observation of that energy. And noticing, okay, this is what I want to change. I'm not satisfied here, and that's okay. We are spiritual beings that want to evolve, want to experience more. Temperance, a lot of healing. This can also point to change I'm getting. I don't usually necessarily get timing, especially for such, kind of mini-month updates, but this points to me towards November, when you can see a lot of changes. This is talking about as you heal your inner world, it manifests in your earthly realm, in the 3D world. So this is your challenge right now, to heal the emotions, to heal whatever dissatisfaction there is, to heal whatever subconscious issues there are. And it feels like, angels guiding you, ancestors. There is, even in the background, I rarely notice this, there's a sun rising above the mountains. Sun of your time's coming as we do healing work Feels very much speaking to Cancer season, very watery energy, a lot about balance, consideration. Ooh, and the subconscious is flipped over, 8 of Swords. So this is feeling little bit trapped in the mind, and being a little bit unclear about how to get your happily ever after. You see in the background, this person has their castle back there, but this is just simply, they're not actually trapped. It's just a mind game. I was about to say something different. That's not YouTube appropriate. So here we are. It's almost that energy of we're our own worst enemy. Because it's the mind tricks that are holding us back. Maybe I'll fail. Maybe I won't find something better. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe I can't swing my own thing. Especially if you're dissatisfied with how much work you've put in and how much money you're making. Past, poverty consciousness, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out. I feel this is a bigger energy, and because I'm reading for so many people, I'm feeling left out of the success in life. Like really, and I love to see this in the past because it's necessary to feel that, to evoke that change and do the healing work. But this is, really feeling that level of, what about me? What about me? Don't forget me, universe. I've done all this work. I was talking to one of my friends when I was living in Cusco, Peru, I think like 2 months ago. We had coffee. And I was talking about, addictions. And I was saying, I'm lucky I don't really have the kind of makeup to, have that tendency to fall into addictions. Like those are easily broken for me. He's like, really, Whitney? He has much, much more experience training in the other worlds. He said, your addiction, I can see it very clearly, is to your thoughts. And it was true. I was having trouble sleeping. I was up all night. My mind was racing. I was like, oh yeah, I forget about these addictions. These are very important, the things that I tell myself, that, that recurring thought loop in my head that's necessary to break. And this feels like for you, that it never happens for you, or it never works out to the fullest. The 10, that ultimate fulfillment that's like above and beyond what you could imagine. I'm sorry, this is very big energy for a mid-month reading, but I feel like this month, because we are all kind of as a collective going through that massive shift, that the end of eclipse season, we have all of these powerful energies really coming to some conclusions and willing to heal it. Let's see, what's the current energy for Cancer? 2 of Cups. Ready for that reciprocity. Ready to receive, though. 2 of Cups can speak to a love relationship that's on your mind, wanting to offer something to somebody, but also ready to receive finally. I mean, this person right here in the center, they're heavily weighing the option of these 2 of Cups. What do I have to offer? What do I have to give? Am I balanced? Am I ready? This can signify something love-wise coming in or available to you. We have 2 angels here. Strongly feel that energy, and the healing helix snakes right between the 2 of these people. This is creating a healing in your life. Something more balanced. So if it's in regards to work that you need to heal, again, not feeling like your energy is reciprocated, in the form of money. Because, our energy, we need to receive it. Otherwise, we feel depleted. It's not balanced. It's nice. This is being restored now. I feel like now until the beginning of August. I feel like that's why all of these retrogrades, it's a nice time for reflection for you. I feel like you're feeling it very strongly. We're in your season still. As most of us, especially me, Earth sign, we don't do well with Cancer season. Well, I'm not doing well with my emotions. It's necessary. I feel like you guys are really doing the work right now. Future energy, yeah. How beautiful. You have this change that's happening to give you that emotional fulfillment. 5 of Pentacles, poverty consciousness to extreme levels of emotional abundance. You don't see it now, but it's available to you. This is like right around the bend. This is, wow, big change. I don't know what you guys wished for your birthday, but look, wish come true here. This is really nice. Gosh, the bottom of the deck again. I keep seeing this card for you guys. The High Priestess, lots of intuitive, deep soul work. A lot of you guys could be healers, do healing work. What's in the position of power for Cancer? 2 of Wands, yeah. Kind of considering your options, especially in regards to what makes you tick, what sparks that fire within you, what motivates you, what would be that and more for you. It could be about somebody at a distance. This could be about exploring your options in regards to work and finances. But truly, this is really dropping into your heart space, because sometimes that intuitive hit, that excitement that kind of sparks within us is our heart speaking to us. It speaks in many ways. I was deciding kind of where to go next. I felt a little tired of South America. My Spanish is not so good. And I thought, Bali, I have no reason to go there. Don't really know many people there. But my heart said, that sounds great. So, I'll go. We'll see what the universe has for me there. This is kind of that energy. What do you feel like? What would make your heart kind of leap and jump? This is in your position of power, because this is in your near future. Getting it. What would you do if you got everything you want? Have you even considered that? Oh, look what just flipped over again. The High Priestess, but this card fell out. The Ace of Cups. Position of your environment. The universe wants to... Look how many beautiful cards just flew out with this card. You guys could actually be traveling somewhere, coming to some realizations. Either you or the universe are dropping signs into your lap, I feel, about getting your wish fulfillment, because Ace of Cups is in your environment. There is something in your environment that would make you extremely happy. And it has to do with this change that's going on. Feels like you intuitively already know what this is. I don't like my job. I don't like, maybe this relationship's not fulfilling anymore. Maybe, I'm tired of being alone. This could mean a lot of things for a lot of different Cancers. We have 2 cards here with 2 people in them. Essentially, it looks like what we're looking for here is emotional fulfillment, and it's available as we heal. Feels like what's hindering also, feeling like maybe, oh, I need some more healing, or I need some more work. It's kind of like, I don't want to curb the healing process, but you're healed when you decide you're healed. You're ready when you decide you're ready. What's in the position of what Cancer needs to know? What would be helpful for them to know this month? I feel like this is play fighting. This is resistance. This is practice. I feel like this is you feeling like I need more practice. I'm not ready. There's something here at the end of the month where it's not quite time, I feel like. I feel like there's lots of things coming in to test you to see if you're ready. I don't feel like this is negative. And the 5 of Wands is, typically that play fighting type of card, practicing. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. I feel like you guys had the Empress one of the other months. This could be Libra, that could be Taurus. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Cancer? What's the outcome for Cancer for mid-month? 4 of Wands. 3 cards with 2 people in it. Definitely talking about a stable foundation as your outcome. Success, happiness, marriage. You have 2 cards now of, where is it? Not seeing how to get this castle in the background. And then your outcome is you get it. This is the focus. The happily ever after. I don't need to pull any more cards. This is a freaking fantastic reading. This is above and beyond. This, I feel like, continues. This is not specific to just the end of this month. This is all of the work we've been doing. This is a big cycle. This is a big cycle going to be beginning. And it's because you've done the work and you've realized, where I need to make changes. And it feels like finally ready to do them, regardless if you know how. Essentially, when we make big changes, there's that element that kind of bubbles up of fear that we just need to work through, because these are worth it. They're worth it. Okay, definitely the unknown here. Paired right with this, with your subconscious, your higher self. This is you needing to kind of take control of your own destiny, I feel. Make things happen. Allow things to happen. Decide they're going to happen. Beautiful reading. I have nothing more to offer to add. I will be back with a August reading. Until then, I wish you guys many, many blessings. All right, bye, Cancer.